Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, and in today's video I am going to be showing you how to modify your Subaru, how to tune your Subaru, and more specifically how to tune your Subaru to have cracks and pops in the exhaust. That is the main thing I'm going to be doing, but this is actually all-inclusive. So basically, once you know how to flash your ROM, your ECU, using Subaru Edit and ROM Reader, you will be able to put whatever flash or tune that you would like to put on your car. So I'll get into it here so that way you guys can kind of understand what I mean. So first off, first thing you're going to need is Subaru Edit. It is a software by Epiphan software. It's a guy that's in Russia, so if you get emails from the software, Subaru Edit, or Epiphan himself, that is where he's emailing you from. So there might be a difference in time zones and understanding of English and stuff like that. But for me, it was pretty easy. So what you'll need is the Subaru Edit software. It is recommended you get just the light version, unless you want to go and manually, create your tunes. But this entire video, I'm going to have a link in the description below to where you can get custom tunes that are actually made by me, and I will help you go ahead and set this up as well. And I will go in and I will edit your tunes for you. But for the customer side of things, not the tuner side, but the customer side, you will need the Subaru Edit software and ROM Raider. Now, ROM Raider is a free software. Subaru Edit, I believe, runs roughly around $100 USD. But basically, you have these two. You open up the Subaru Edit program, and I will say that you will also need a Tactrix cable, and it's very important that you get the Tactrix cable, the actual cable, because there's a lot of knockoffs out there, and those knockoffs could prove very devastating to your ECU. So basically, once you have the Tactrix cable, the legit one, you'll go into here, Subaru Edit Lite. This will be after you register your Tactrix cable with Epiphan, which is the creator of Subaru Edit. And how to do that is you'll go into Help here, you do Device Link and VIN Register. So VIN Register is pretty easy. All you have to do is there'll be a code that is sent to you. So both of these, if you click on them, it's going to come up and it'll say your device info. There'll be like a number here if you have the Tactrix cable plugged in, but I don't right now, so it doesn't say anything right there. But the device key and the VIN key, which you'll see here, the VIN key, you will get from emailing the creator when you purchase the Subaru Edit Personal Lite Edition software. So once you have those keys, you put them in the program using those two functions right there. And then what you will do first is, well, it depends on if you want to log your car or just straight flash it right away and then log after that. If you just want to log, you'll open up the CAN logger right here. But if you want to flash, say that you guys want a flash and you want to basically to purchase a flash from me or a tune from me, and then have me send you that and you put it on your car. If you were to do that, I'm going to show you how to do that, and then after you test that one out, I will ask you to log various things, and I can help you with it too. I can use TeamViewer or AnyDesk right here to control your computer, and I can help you guys set all that up. But basically, once you have a ROM, you'll go in and you can either click on this button right here, or you can go to File and Open ROM File. And once you have this, let me go into, well, actually, let me go find this right here. So it'll look like this. There'll be hex files here, and with those hex files, you'll just basically open it up. It'll open up a dialog here, and I should be able to do it. This is my original stock factory tune. Okay, so let me try to open it again here. May have to be the wrong version here. Okay, so it'll open up this one, and this one basically it'll show wherever you had the file at, and then it'll be a hex file. This will be the one that you receive from me. So like I said, for further details, let me know by contacting me down below in the description. I will tell you guys how to contact me. But once you contact me and you let me know, like which kind of car you have, if you know the ECU itself, the ID, that would be very helpful. But if not, I can go ahead and pull it when we do our team viewer or AnyDesk remote access on there. But basically you'll have a drop down menu here, and for these drop down menus you'll have multiple options, but for me this is my stock one, so it's automatically going to choose the FB20 Impreza because that is the car that I am using right now, that is my daily driver. But you'll have two functions up here. You can read information about the ECU, or you can write information to the ECU. So what you will do is you'll click on that red button and it will write information to the ECU. Now of course this is going to be once you have the Tactrix cable plugged into your laptop and plugged into your car, and you are only going to flash when you have the ignition set to on. So make sure you don't start your car, because that can really mess some things up. So once the ignition is on, it will detect that the Tactrix cable is plugged in. It will have a signal from the computer in your car, and you will simply flash the car. For me, it only took about a minute and a half. For you, it may take longer. Just kind of depends, but make sure you don't touch anything during the flashing process, because that will really mess some things up. It could break your ECU and make the car undrivable, basically. But once you have flashed it, you can close out of this window here. You're going to go into ROM Raider, and once we load up ROM Raider here, make sure that your car is also set to on the ignition again, but not turned on. You don't want to start your engine yet. So you will go to Tools and Reset ECU. When you plug your cable in, it's going to say something a little bit different, but it means the same thing. So it's going to say Engine Control Unit or something like that instead of ECU, but that's what you will click. So Tools, and then Reset the ECU. After you reset the ECU, it'll ask you to turn the ignition off, and then you should be all set up to go with the new flash. Like I said, if you want to log after you have flashed the car, you'll go back into Subaru Edit here. You can click on this icon right here, or you can go and do it this way, the CAN logger. And basically it's not going to find the ports right now because I don't have it plugged in, but there will be a bunch of things lined up right around here. There's different ways you can view it too, and there'll be a couple live running things right here. So you'll have like engine RPM and air intake, for instance, just different values like that. They will be represented here on the screen. Now to start logging, you will push the insert key. So once again, that is the insert key on your keyboard, and that will start logging to a file. When you want to stop logging, you will push the insert key again. So basically, if you purchase a tune from me and I send you the tune, earlier in this video that will show you how to flash it. So once you've flashed it, and I'll be open to questions, by method of contact. If you guys have any questions about how to do anything, I will provide all customer support for you guys. But basically, once again, to start logging, it's insert. To stop, it's insert again. Now logging will be, like I said, if I send you a tune, you throw it on there. If I ask you, like if I need a log of certain parameters, I will either tell you which parameters I need, and there'll be like a bunch of checkboxes here on the left side, or I will just simply go on your computer and do it myself and set everything up, and then ask you to log it that way. But once I have the log files from you guys, then I will be able to critique the tune and make it better for your car. But I have to start somewhere, so essentially what you will be purchasing from this video in the description below. What you will be purchasing is a tune, which is a safe tune. It's a tune that there's no risk for you guys to flash your car on this. This is just simply a tune to kind of see where your car stands, how things are working, and give me some kind of reference point for when I go in and start fine-tuning everything. Now, when I start fine-tuning everything, I will not be doing it in the software you guys see right now. I have my own software that I prefer to use for that. But basically, this is the software that you want to use to flash your car. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Now keep in mind that this does work not only on Imprezas, this does work on the WRXs and the STIs. I also do have experience with other vehicles as well, so it's not just Subarus. But if you guys want any more info on that, go ahead and follow the description down there and contact me. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, this is gonna be an amazing thing, I'm sure, for most of you. The stock power and the way the car runs from the factory, it's not really the most efficient way. They may say it is, but there are ways to improve it. So if that's what you're going for, definitely go ahead and contact me. And then maybe you just want some pops in your exhaust, or you want better power on the top end or the low end, more torque here and there. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys want, and I will throw a clip in the end here of the video. That is a clip that I was doing with my car. Now this clip is going to be a exhaust pop tune, and there will be certain things you will need to run this kind of tune as far as your exhaust is concerned. Sorry. So as far as the exhaust is concerned on my personal setup, the video that you guys are about to see is the stock headers with the stock cats, but I have a resonator delete and a nameless performance 5-inch muffler. So with all of that combined, the car is pretty loud. I had to change a few things here and there in order for it to actually be able to pop the way I wanted it to. So there are, multiple times where you guys and myself may have to go back and forth between logging and flashing, but rest assured, guys, your car is going to be well maintained during this entire process, and I look forward to helping you guys out. I'm a big Subaru fan, and yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy this last little bit of the video.